Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back. Welcome back. Hey, welcome back. I know the video did not come out on the day that I said it was gonna come out, but I was having some technical difficulties and I do apologize for that, but I think I got everything down packed now, so we should be smooth sailing. But I'm still going to try to get you guys the video that I want you to have on Monday. Now, I know you guys know that I'm doing a 3-part series, and the series is based on face, eyes, and lips. So, what's going to do eyes, then lips. But then I thought about it. I could put eyes with lips because it's not a lot. You know, makeup coming more so like eyeshadow with palettes and lipsticks are, you know, they are to each their own. You don't have to get this certain lipstick. You don't have to wear this certain color. So I just want to break down gloss versus matte, you know, that type of thing. So I'm going to combine those. But what you guys do need to know is makeup brushes and sponges. So that would be the third video, how to, you know, what to use to apply your makeup. Because I come from the days of either you use that white little sponge in your compact or you use your hands. That was it. You took your foundation, you pour it in your hand, and you or you had that big red sponge. Y'all remember that? That smelled like rubber, and you would use that to put on like your powder or your foundation to put it in your skin. And some people would use it like to blot their face because it was so thick and hard. Yeah, I'm from that era of makeup, so it has come a lot along and far. It has come along and has come very far for us to be able to use makeup. So I'm going to start with the eyes. Now, most of the products that I named, like I said, my series is drugstore, beginner friendly, budget friendly. I want you guys to be able to have those things and be able to know where to start. When I first started using makeup, I was broke. Facts. I had just honestly lost a job, and YouTube was like it was my way of getting out of my depression. It was my way of looking at videos and seeing what people could do. And at first it started with me looking at some TV shows on YouTube more than people. And then as the night would go on and on, you know, you would see people and I'm like, they're doing makeup? Are they showing you what they're putting on? Back in the day, I remember it used to be called Outfit of the Day. And you would see OOTD all the time. So I know when I first started, it was palettes. Like the makeup I was looking for was definitely in the drugstore. Now, the makeup in the drugstore, like I said in my first series, has come so far. So let's get started with eyeshadow. Now with eyeshadow to me is more scary than foundation. Like they kind of go neck and neck. Because if you don't apply your eyeshadow right, number one, it can crease. Number two, if it's not blended right, you going to be upset because you don't want to look a certain type of way. And number three, you want to learn what colors go and don't go. Like it's certain colors that I still don't use on me because I don't feel like they look nice on me. So I don't really mess with it. And that comes along with lipstick too. You have to, makeup is trial and error. You have to, it's like a hairstyle. You have to know what fits you, what looks nice on you, what compliments you, like those things, what you feel comfortable in, that, you know, when you walk out into the world, you like, hey, I'm here. So let's get you started with some of the more, I say, straight to the point palettes. Now, I have this NYX palette. It's the NYX Ultimate Yeah, the Ultimate palette. Now, they do have a couple of palettes like this. I would say start with this palette. The reason why I'm telling you to start with the neutrals is because the neutrals have so many shades. And I may do a look with this for like, because I want to do a glam look for you guys. So once you learn the brushes, once you learn what eyeshadow you want, the makeup you want, I want to do a glam look for the holidays. But in this row right here, you have like your brow bone highlights. Some people, it may be their transition colors. It's mattes, you have shimmers, and you have like crease colors, and you have transition colors. And that's why I really like this palette. I think it's very beginner friendly, and I also think that it has a great range for the price. And you get so many different shades. I have had this palette for a while. I have another one, but that one's the more colorful one, and I really don't like it because to me, a lot of those matte colors are very chalky. So I don't really mess with that palette. No, no. The second palette would be Wet n Wild, and it's their 10 pan palettes. Now, they also have the 8 pan palette that look like this. These were the starter kits. Anybody doing makeup between 2009 to about 2013, 12-ish, you know about these palettes right here. But this palette right here, to me, is a better variety. Once you start learning how to do makeup, you can add palettes like this because these don't really give you transition colors and crease colors. Like everything, they'll tell you put in your crease, but nobody is putting glitter in their crease. We know better now. When you know better, you do better. Now, some people may do it to convey a certain look. It could be an aesthetic. It could be something for photos. It could be something that they're going for. But on a like a everyday look, we don't put shimmer shades in our crease or our transition. Now, this particular palette by Wet n Wild is called You're Not So Basic Peach. Is that what they say? Not a basic peach. You have this color right here. That could be a transition color for someone. This one. This can be a brow bone highlight as well as this. And then you have your shimmer shades. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is a matte shade that can darken your crease. And I don't want you guys to think that I'm trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Look how pigmented that is. Look at it. I probably shouldn't have digged in there with that finger. Excuse me. But look at that. Can you see that pretty brown on my skin? Can you really see it? But you can see it on my finger. And then you got like a normal gold that is kind of yellowish. You see? So these colors used correctly, oh, here go another shimmer. I'm sorry, guys. It's like more of like a bronzy shimmer right up in here. So you see, you can pretty much see the majority of those colors. And this palette, I think it runs you like, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to link it for you guys because when I bought this, I think it's like $4.99, and then they had like a coupon on the front of it. You got it for $3.99. Sorry, I hit the microphone. But let me see, can I find y'all the other palette? Give me one moment. Rose in the air. Don't laugh at it, guys. It's been through a lot. But when I bought this palette again, I was still learning about makeup, and I did not know what makeup to use, and I wasn't ready to spend $42 on the Modern Renaissance palette. So you had people tell you that this was a dupe for it. And when I say that, in my opinion, I love this Wet n Wild 10 pan palette better than my Modern Renaissance. When I finally bought my Modern Renaissance palette, I was kind of disappointed because the quality and stuff, I know people say they have fallout and all that, but I was like, I spent my money on this, My Wet n Wild palette was better than that. Like, I did the comparison. I put one shadow on that looked like this one, and I did that, and I just felt so manipulated. And I was like, you know what? Everything is not always for everybody. Now, it was some people I know personally that love that palette, but you know, that's more high-end makeup. With that, we not even gonna worry about that. What we gonna do though is wipe this little eyeshadow off my hands and my fingers. You know, I didn't have no wipes next to me. I wasn't thinking about swatches, so I'm sorry, but I just wanted you guys to understand that makeup doesn't always have to be pricey to work. It doesn't always have to be costing you an arm and a leg for you to get the best quality, because that's definitely not true. And Wet n Wild has been the tried and true company that has showed you that you can get a lot for a little. Another company that I love is Juvia's Place. Juvia's Place palettes are they always be on sale. They always have a sale for Juvia's Place, whether it's on their website or Ulta. But their palettes start off at $20. Now, to me, that's reasonable of what you're getting. Juvia's Place have some of the most pigmented palettes. The palettes that I think that beginners should start off with Juvia's Place and then work your way up, because they have something. Some shades may look similar, but guys, they're not. They have something different in every palette. Whether it's a green that look like another green, it ain't quite the same. But I think you should start off with the Masquerade palette, because it gives you a variety of colors. You have a purple, a burgundy, a pretty like shimmery orange. You have a green. Then you have like another teal. You have like a cobalt looking blue. And then you have your neutrals that's matte, and then some that's shimmer. So you get the best of both worlds. And then they have a mini and they have a bigger one. So you can buy the mini, I think, for like $14, child, and get your whole entire life off that palette. Or you can get the Nubian palette, their first palette ever, that has nothing but neutrals in it. Now, if you are more advanced and you know how to work shadows, and you may want to try something different, with Juvia's Place, I think you can try they have the Warrior palettes, and you can get 1 and 2. 1 gives you a variety of shimmer, and 2 gives you all matte. So you will have different matte shades to go into to wear matte look, all matte, and then you will have your shimmer. Matte shades means that you do not have any type of shimmer, no type of sheen, anything. It's just matte. It's like you don't have no sheen or no shine. Then you have your shimmer colors. Then some people do their foil colors, you know, but those palettes stick to shimmer and they stick to mattes. So I think that's a good palette. Another good palette to me, but it may not be as budget friendly, I think, but it's a great beginner's palette, especially if you're somebody who already know how to use colors a little bit. Jaclyn Hill palette, the first one, is amazing. It has so many neutrals. It has nice variety of colors, the greens and the purples and the blues, but you get those pretty browns, those pretty shimmery, like that, what you call that color, like a burnt orange, but it's shimmer. Like if you like those type of things, like them fall looks that people put together, they have that. I think that palette is great for, you know, you're still a beginner, but you're getting better and better. I think that's like the graduation stage. But she does also have these other Vault palettes. I've never used them, so I can't give you my true definition of what they do or how they work. I've seen mixed reviews on both, but I do want to get them. ColourPop also have nice beginner friendly palettes, and they run you like $14 to $20, and a lot of them be $14. And what I didn't mention, and I'm sorry guys, when you use a coupon for drugstore products with Juvia's, Jacqueline Hill. I think is a part of it. I know for sure NYX and Wet n Wild products are a part of it. Maybelline, all of that. You usually get a coupon for $3.50. Now sometimes they may do one for $5, but I think that's more like during the holiday time because I just seen a coupon like that. But yes, you definitely can use a coupon. Once you hit over $15, they take $3.50 off. And then sometimes you may have an additional sale with Juvia's or NYX. They may be buy one get one half off, or they slash the prices, and instead of paying the full $4.99, you're paying $2.99. So you just never know what their deals may be, especially for the holidays. You've had a lot of great stuff during the holidays. I think those are all the palettes that I could think of that's budget friendly and very, very good for beginners to learn, like your transitional colors, your mattes, your shimmers, how to playing in them, and to play in palettes like that. And they still like, y'all just seen my beat up palette. I use this today. I told you the only color that I didn't use is the green. The green came from Juvia's. I think it's the Tribe, not the Tribe palette. It's another palette. It's white. But yeah, get you one of these, a couple of them, because they are amazing. They really are. They are definitely amazing. So let's move on to eyebrows. I do not have many products for eyebrows. And you know what? I don't have many products high-end for eyebrows either. Eyebrows for me are tricky. I do not like pomades. I don't really like powders. So if that's something that people are geared more towards, I'm not that person. The one pomade that I did like was by Black Opal, I think. No, Black Radiance. It was a nice pomade. One of my coworkers told me about it, and I went out and bought it, and it really did do a good job. But I'm more of a draw it on type of person, so I'm more into pencils, and I love my tinted mascara. Fun fact, I ain't know nothing about filling in eyebrows for a long time. I never had to fill in mine, really. Once I learned how to fill in my eyebrows, guess what I was using? Mascara. Dark brown by Kiss. That was my favorite. It's coming in a purple tube. And that's also a good mascara for your eyelashes. The only thing about that mascara is if you ever have anything like water, rain, or something hit your face, you're screwed. It is not waterproof. That stuff get to going everywhere, and people be like, "Are you okay? Your ass leaking." That way. But yeah, so but on your eyebrows, the way that I hear to your eyebrows, I love it. I still use it. Like people be like, "What's on your eyebrows?" Kiss mascara. I ain't no shame in my game. Makeup is just like anything else. You gotta use what works for you. I can't use what everybody else using because it don't work for me. But what I do know that works for me, I'm gonna use it. So the products that I do have that I think are beginner friendly and they help me. Number one, F has this. It's like a gel. It's like a 2-in-1. They say one gel is for your lashes and one gel is to set your brows. Baby, I use them both for my eyebrows. I don't use no gel on my lashes. When I tell you it gets your hairs in place and prepare you to put on your eyebrows, it definitely does that. They also have like this wax stick, but I think that wax stick come more so when you have already learned the process of how to do your brows. You know, because that stick, you kind of have to set it with a powder. Or even like put some primer, a little primer on there. Because I still put primer on my eyebrows from time to time. Especially like when they're out of hand like they are now. But you usually would have to definitely set those brows. Because that wax stick is very waxy. And even though it holds your brows in place, it can sometimes make them look very shiny. So that's a process in itself that as you get better, you will learn what you have to do. Now, I think NYX has the best brow products. They have a micro brow pencil. They have a tinted mascara, which I'm going to leave everything in the description box. They also have to me, there are spoolies even on their micro brow. I think it's so fine and it helps brush up your eyes so well. So with them, those are the two products that I use that are amazing. Now, when it comes down, see, this is the hard part because it's so hard to find. The pencils that I have are old. I stocked up. But Jordana has some great eyebrow pencils. The ones that have like the little comb at the end, that's called a Fabu Brow. Those are hands down the best. So if you like looking at your local Walgreens, go on Amazon or Walmart. I'm going to leave a link so you can know how it look. And maybe also where you can find it at, if you can still find it. I hope you guys can because I absolutely love it. But they have such a great product. And so I feel like I use the Faber Brow in dark brown for me when my brows are like they are now. I couldn't find it, so no, I didn't use it today. But when my brows are out of control, I feel like that's the only thing that can really tame them and make them look like something. Now, no one doing eyebrows, you're going to always need a concealer. Now, this is what I want to tell y'all. Make sure that the bottom concealer that goes like under your brow is one shade lighter than you. If you want it to be a whole full shade, you can, but the one shade lighter than you kind of give you that automatic brow highlight that you don't really need to go into any eyeshadow. We can't make it no lighter, especially if you're a beginner and you don't really know how to blend. Now, the top part of your brows where you're going to have to take the mascara and carve out your brow too, it's supposed to be your same complexion. Y'all, don't be, until you learn how to fully blend that stuff out, do not get up there putting that light highlighter looking concealer up under your eyes and on top of your eyes and looking like you got a chalk outline like your brows are dead. We not bodying brows. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. In 2020, we're going to have seamless brows. We're not bodying them. We can kill the brows and be on, you know, have them looking like they on point, like they popping. Like somebody see you, they look at your brows, they be like, dang. They look at your brows and be like, does she got a mirror? We ain't doing chalk outlines. No, 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 no. We not doing no crimes here. We not committing no eyebrow crimes, y'all. We not. We ain't gonna do it. In the 2020 and moving forward, no ma'ams. We're not doing that. Under this brow right there, one shade lighter. The top, your shade. As close to your skin tone as you can get, because when it comes time to blend that out, you want it to blend seamlessly. You want your makeup to be able to hide that. You want it to just like your brows were arched that way instead of you having to fully draw those brows on. Now let's move to mascaras. Now mascara to me depends on the person. Like for me, I like for my lashes to look long. I like volume and I like length. So 9 times out of 10, I'm going to use a primer. I didn't always have to use a primer. And sometimes, depending on the mascara, I don't have to. But I just love the look. The primer just makes me look like I'm just full of lashing out. People usually, even if I don't have on the primer, they'll be like, what lashes do you have on? These are my lashes. I don't have on no lashes. Now, I got on some today, of course. Yeah, I've been wearing lashes so much that I totally forget and neglect my real lashes. And I'm starting to pull these lashes. And don't do that, y'all. Don't pull y'all lashes off. I try not to. But sometimes when I be tired, like my eyes get irritated quick. So when I'm done doing something, I will do this. And sometimes it'll tug and take some with it. But, you know, You do better once you start seeing you're going bald right there. So I won't be pulling off my lashes no more. So for lashes, I would say the best mascaras to me come from L'Oreal. You got the telescopic lash mascara. Get the one in the gold tube, not that silver tube. Nobody told me that. I found that out the hard way. That was out of the gold tube, and I'm like, oh, they got one that say this telescopic. Oh, let me go get it. No, y'all, don't do that. Stick to the one in the white tube. I'm sorry, the gold tube. Leave that silver tube where it's at. Now, L'Oreal has a feline mascara. That's beautiful. L'Oreal has a butterfly mascara. That's beautiful. L'Oreal also has a regular voluminous mascara, the original one. Not this one, y'all. This is my favorite. When this came out, couldn't nobody tell me nothing. This was like maybe 2008 or 9. No, could have been later than that. Probably like 10. I say maybe 10 to 2012. I was rocking this. The false fiber lash, voluminous. This mascara right here had people looking at me like, what's on your lashes? Mascara by L'Oreal, girl. You can go get it. Showing them, telling them what it was called. But this is it right here. It's one of my favorites. But the voluminous I'm talking about is the original. It's in a black tube. And usually they have like Noor and Carbon. Also make sure whatever mascara you get, you want to get waterproof. Waterproof mascara is the business. Okay, how hard it is to take off at night. If you shed a tear, if you want to get in some water, if you want to do certain things, you don't have to worry about this mascara flaking on you or running on you. So make sure you know for a fact that you're going to get this mascara that's waterproof. Say it with me, waterproof. Okay, so we're going to get out of L'Oreal. Make sure you get L'Oreal's primer for your real lashes now. It's the Exhibitionist by CoverGirl. This is really good. I like it. It helps. I use it more as a second mascara because I might want more volume. To me, it kind of like raises the length and give you more volume. And then you have this CoverGirl. I can't tell y'all what this say, baby. It just got girl on here. Yeah. So, I'm going to link in the descriptions box because this is one of their fairly newer mascaras. Both of these are pretty much new. I don't think they've probably been out for more than 2 or 3 years. And that is that for that. Now, lashes are tricky. And I'll tell you why. When you're a beginner, putting on lashes seem like, I think for most of us, I'm not going to say everybody, I'm just learning how to put on lashes. I've been trying to do this for about 5 years now. And I'm just really getting the hang of it. And I've been doing it more. And it's been coming to me better. But I think Ardell has nice lashes. Ardell lashes are usually nice. Kiss has nice lashes. You know, you can't really go wrong with them. Who else? This is not at the drugstore, but if you go to any beauty supply store and you get them Ad Envy Remy lashes that cost $10, they're worth it. I think starting off, Ardell and Kiss have great lashes that, you know, you can work with. Now, I don't know about the magnetic lashes. I never used theirs. I only used that Glammatic lashes. And let me tell y'all, that was a ripoff to me. Like, they was okay. I used them for my photo shoot and they was okay. But one of them, like, messed up. The lash fell and I, like, had to rest it. And as it was, like, resting, I had rested it, like, right here or whatever. And when I came back to, like, put it on my eye later on, the lash had like bent up a little bit, but I had laid it out so that I know it's there. But I didn't want to move around a lot because my haircut had the eyelash that I had to pull off. But the reason why I say it's a rip off, I think that the mascara, the liner dries out quickly, but the magnetic little pieces that they use are heavy and they kind of hurt. So I think if they can like downsize that or have like different size levels, it may be better. And they also need to have a better lash, because I done put lashes in my pocket. I done put lashes in this and that, and I ain't never had no piece of no lash fall off. So that pissed me off, because I paid a lot of money for them lashes. Them lashes like $60. I really do think it was that much. So yeah, that pissed me off. So I don't know. You guys can try it because they are nice, don't get me wrong. And they do, it is the simpler way. But I know Kiss has some that a lot of people on YouTube have said that their magnetic lashes are decent. But I'm just gonna stick with trying to put real lashes on and learn how to do that. Because them magnetic lashes that I paid damn near $60 for, no. It was a birthday present to myself, and I was like, oh, I don't want to be walking around here trying to put on no lashes. I just want to. I got what I got out of it. But they're supposed to be used up to over 40 times, and I only used mine like maybe 6. Yeah. Now let's go to eyeliners. I'm going to start you off with liquid and cream. Then I'm going to hit you with the bottom eyeliner. So my favorite drugstore creamy eyeliner, nobody to me can beat this eyeliner. It's Elf hands down. They got the best eyeliner. It's the prettiest black. It's smooth, to the point, get you where you need to go. No, it's not waterproof, but you know, it does what it's supposed to do. Now, NYX have some type of ink tattoo type-ish eyeliner. It's like an ink pen or something. Love it. It's amazing. When I say it's so black and it don't budge, get a little bit of that on your hand. Oh, I learned the hard way. I didn't get a little bit of my hand. I went too far over. Y'all, that's where makeup and concealer come in handy. I went too far over. I had to re-conceal, re-put on my makeup to get rid of that. That stuff was not going nowhere. It does not budge. When I say it don't move, oh, it don't move. It stick with you. Another good eyeliner to me, Maybelline has a few good ones. Like I said, I'm gonna link everything down. Maybelline, I've used 2. I got this one. This one is called the Last Stiletto. It's not bad. The only thing about this is it dries out so quickly, and it can definitely get stiff. The tip is like really stiff. It can get stiff. It might move a little bit, but it usually be like really stiff with this one. They have another one that I use on a regular. It has like pink writing. Like I said, I'll link it in the description. I can't think of the name, but I know it's by Maybelline. L'Oreal used to have this nice eyeliner, but I haven't seen it in years. That's what made me go to Maybelline and NYX, because I couldn't find the L'Oreal one that I loved. When it comes down to bottom lash line down here, if you ain't using no black eyeshadow, baby, to go ahead and, you know, deepen that, the only eyeliner I use, it used to be a Jordana one. I think it's discontinued. Like I said, it's so hard to find Jordana products. But the eyeliner that I love to this day is the 16-hour L'Oreal Infallible. Baby, when I say that eyeliner, anybody that know makeup know. Once you wear eyeliner and you don't really set it, you start getting them little black pieces in the corner or creasing up in your eye. Not cute. The Infallible does not do that for me. When I say that stuff work in the summer, the winter, the fall, the spring, to the people that I know, I talk to about makeup and they will use Drugstore, That's the eyeliner that I always suggest. That's the eyeliner that I'm going to put on you if I'm not going to use it. I might use eyeshadow more than eyeliner. Unless you bring your own, then I'll let you put your own eyeliner on, depending on how sensitive your eyes are. But if I'm doing it, it may be more so with a black eyeshadow more so than an eyeliner. Oh, I'm going to tell you some primers for your eyes. You can use, okay, when you're doing eyeshadow, depending on the look, usually you can use a black, like a cream liner, like F as a base to make something darker, or you can use white. Now, NYX have jumbo eye pencils that come in a variety of colors, and they are great. If you've been doing makeup and watching makeup on YouTube for over 10 years, you've seen people rave about them. Now, NYX do also have two bases. One base is white and one base is black. Then you have a primer by Elf. Elf has a nice primer. That primer always been nice. I've always liked it, but I use concealer. I'm so comfortable with concealer. Base doesn't even really done on me. So yeah. Into lips. For lips, it all depends on what type of girl you are. I'm a matte girl. I love me a liquid lipstick. None like it. Now right now I have on gloss because I usually only wear gloss when it come down to neutral. But I got matte neutrals. But I would throw on a neutral gloss with like add that's like out there and colorful. I do that. Number one to me is Butter Gloss by NYX. They have a variety of colors. They have, all their colors have pigment to them. Like if you go to the darkest range of them to the light, and they make your lips pop. I think that's the number one. My number two that I think is bum, like I don't know, because I kind of picked this up a little bit, sometimes like more depending on the look, but Elf lip plumping glosses. Let me tell y'all something. These are not your back in the day lip plumping glosses where your lips burn and they be on fire and you like, what the heck? These glosses give you that little menthol kind of feeling. They give you the nicest, supplest looking lips. Like when I say your lips look so full and cute. Now, your guy might not want to kiss you with this lip plump on, because it got that menthol taste to it. But your lips look so pretty. Like, oh my God, I love it. Elf, that's by Elf. Essence. I don't know if I told y'all, Essence have a great mascara. Please go more towards the darker blue one that say waterproof, or the teal blue one. Those are the two best. The purple one is okay. But yes, Essence has great lip glosses. The only thing that I don't like about Essence is that hopefully it's changed due to COVID. But back in the day, they didn't have a lot of seals on their glosses. And it's like, no ma'am, I don't know who testing this. I don't want nothing on my lip that I can't get rid of. So, So I've only like used them twice. Who else? Got good glosses. L'Oreal Infallible. They ain't as easy to find as they used to be. I don't know if, you know, they've been recalled or they weren't selling. But, oh my God, like, they kind of got that medicine, like, vibe to them. Like, it should have been, like, it kind of, you feel that little heat. Like how Carmex make your lips feel. That it kind of got that kind of feeling. But when I tell you the colors and the color payoff is beautiful, it is so beautiful, y'all. I love that gloss. Who else? This Drugstore. Milani. Milani has great lip glosses. They come in a real thick, big tube, and they give you the nice shine, and they last a long time, and they're not like extra sticky. None of these glosses that I'm naming F may be the one that's more, maybe a little more stickier than others, but it's still not that you be trying to get your lip back type of sticky. No. Lip bar. I have not used their glosses yet, but I've seen people rave about them, and I know that they're gonna be a part of my matte series. I love they mattes, so I'm gonna try that gloss. I really want to try it to see how it is. So yeah, the lip bar, they are sold at like Target. Everything gonna be linked in the description. So yeah, Amazon sell the lip bar. The lip bar sell their own products. So yeah, they are a good brand for glosses too. Sephora has nice glosses. Now I know we're saying drugstore, but Sephora glosses are only $15. Sometimes you can catch them on sale for like $3 and $4. You just have to look and see what's on sale. But Sephora, they got a pretty good line of lippies that I like from them. Or whatever. ColourPop. I'm sorry, y'all. Because it's all coming to me. I'm like, who else? ColourPop has nice glosses too. And you can find them at Ulta. And I'm going to link them down below. But ColourPop has some pretty glosses. Now, I think that's the end of the glosses that I know that's drugstore or budget friendly. The only one that's not in your drugstore would be the Sephora. But everything else is either in a drugstore or you get off Amazon or Ulta. Now, to my favorite part, the mattes. When I hear the word matte or liquid lipstick, my eyes light up. Because I just feel like I look so much better with liquid lips. It's nothing matte to me that don't make me look beautiful. Like, I love them. I just love me a matte lip. Now, my guy, you know, a guy may not like your matte lip because, you know, your lips kind of dry. So I get it. But sometimes sacrifices must be made. If we're going out on a date or we're going out somewhere, I'm trying to be fine when I'm going with you because you fine. So we're going to be fine together. And you're going to be fine with my lips being a little dry because we fine together. Alright, now it's okay. I'm pulling a gloss from time to time, but my matte lips, baby, number one, I'm gonna say it's the lip bar. I'm really been feeling the lip bar. As I told y'all before, I had a whole lipstick that I didn't even know what the color really was on me because I didn't wear it. I was so stuck on wearing, and plus we've been in the house bored. I haven't really been anywhere. All I really do is go to work, go to the grocery store. I'm not putting on no makeup for that. You can't see me at work because I'm in the house. And you definitely can't see my face at the grocery store because guess where it's at? Under a mask. So, only thing I was really trying to do is put on my brows. But other than that, I didn't care to have on no lippy. The lip bar, I think they have a good formula. And my favorite lippy by them so far is Lady Boss. I think it is beautiful. It's one of the most prettiest reds. And that's going to be my glam look, y'all. I'm going to give y'all a holiday look with a pretty neutral eye and a pretty red lip. And I might put down some reds that may work for different people. Because I know red is one of those colors that you have to find your shade. Purple is like that too. All purples do not look good. They are not one nation under God with us. Like, no. When I tell you, it is definitely not, everybody don't look good in purple. Everybody got a different type of purple that work for them, just like red. Another good brand of matte lips to me, they may be dry, but Milani got some of the most vibrant, prettiest color matte lips that you can ever dream of. And I know we don't really like that hard, you know, but moisturize your lips a little bit before and you will be okay. You will be okay. Milani, who else? Elf. Just like I just learned about these lip plumpers, I just learned about these matte liquid lipsticks Elf got. And I got I think I got all of them. I got the nudes. I got both of the pinks. And I got a red. And when I say that red is so pretty, y'all, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so many different reds. Like, anybody know me know I don't like the color red. But red lips, they do something for me. Like, I absolutely love a red lip. So, yes, Elf has nice matte lippies. And they're only like $3. You can buy them twice. And you know you're going to like it. So, you're going to get you a backup. You can buy them lippies twice. Who else? ColourPop. ColourPop has the same issue sometimes like Milani. Their mattes can be very drying, but they are still bomb, y'all. They are still bomb. ColourPop got some nice mattes. Most of my mattes that I have, they have come from ColourPop. They really do. I got a lot of them. Burgundies, browns, purples. Like, I love me some colorful lips. Who else got a nice matte? Maybelline. Maybelline has those super stay, or that's supposed to be like a lip stain. Now, I want the red one because my friend, she showed me how it looked on her and it looks so pretty on her skin, so I want to try it. I have a dark purple, and that's one thing I do want to tell y'all about mattes. Mattes are different from glosses. A lot of glosses are created equal. But it seems as though the darker you get in a matte lipstick, the harder it is to sometimes apply. Or it kind of do that skipping type of stuff. And that's what I got from the Maybelline that I have. Or whatever. Because I was trying to find a purple. And I really wanted this color. And like I said before, I already had some so close to it. Like, duh, Toya. But the matte lip, by them, I think the lighter the shade for matte, the better. I think once you start getting like into those deep colors, the formula start to change. And you can notice it. Like, I've even noticed it. Calm down. Like, what's wrong? So I think the darker the matte, sometimes the harder the formula is to tame. I really do. Is there any others mattes out there? Because I'm trying to think. Because, you know, I have mattes from the high end to the budget friendly. And I don't want to throw no high ends up in there. Because this one high end, y'all, Brandy Gibbs told me about this one. It's by Smashbox and it's called Girl Gang. I'm getting it back because I just ran out. I went to go look for my Girl Gang for a look and I was like, this ain't gang gang. My Girl Gang was dried out. Like, dried out. And I'm on the internet like, what's a dupe for Girl Gang? Ain't none no dupe. I got all the dupes in there. I probably bought them before I can afford Girl Gang. But that stuff don't look like my Girl Gang on me. I was so heartbroken. Like, I can't even wear my favorite lippy. But yes, I think that we'll get into high end. I have, or what I consider higher end, because there's some expensive stuff out there that I ain't even stepped into yet. Because I just feel like I know where I am. You know, I venture out every so often with something, but I can't get makeup on my coin. I like clothes. I like shoes. I like purses. I like jewelry. I can't do that. I like to get my nails done. I like to get my feet done. I want my hair done every so often. I'm natural. I already got to give my whole check to those products. I don't got time to keep giving them all to makeup. So if I can stay as budget friendly as I can, I'm going to. But back to, is there any other matte lippies out here? I cannot think of any more. NYX got matte, but they are called like they soft creams or something. That was like when you start off and you trying to figure it out. Like, it's not the same, but oh my gosh, how did I forget? But they do got new liquid lipsticks, because with every lipstick, what you need? Eyeliner. They got the suede lippies. I forgot about that, y'all. So with every suede lippy, they got a suede lip liner. And when I tell you, them lip liners are amazing. Those are the only lip liners I can name for you today. I don't know no other lip liners that I use that are not cold-blooded like the suede lip liners. And they matte liquid lipsticks are good too. NYX has good lip products, period. Because, you know, you got more than liquid lipsticks. You do have regular matte lipsticks. And they have good regular matte lipsticks. Makeup Revolution have good regular matte lipsticks. So, you know, companies have good matte lipsticks. But I feel like the liquid lips and the glosses are more the trend these days than regular lipsticks. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm used to seeing like everywhere. But yeah, I think that NYX do have a good variety of all types of lippies, lipstick, liquid lipstick, and glosses, butter glosses. They have different looks and different sheens and shines and satins, you know. But yeah, NYX, I forgot all about that. I think they are they are up there too. And like I said, their pencils are bad. Ain't nobody gonna come to you better with no lip liners than NYX. That's Drugstore. If anybody knows some out there, link it below. NYX lip lingeries are nice. Check those out too. They are all nudes, but check them out. Those are the breakdown, guys, of eyes and lips. I hope that I gave you guys enough that you can look into this and start putting together things for your kit and seeing what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Like I said, makeup is trial and error. I'm gonna try to come on Monday with that brush video and those sponges so y'all can know what everything is used for. I'm gonna have some clean brushes for y'all and clean sponges. I'm gonna make this professional or whatever so that y'all can see, and they are going to be brushes that's on a budget. I can't wait to come to y'all with some of my favorite brushes and my favorite sponges. I hope you guys have a great day, a great night whenever you're watching this video, whether it's in the nighttime, in the daytime. Enjoy your night, enjoy your day. Please continue to stay faithful and hopeful and believe in what you believe in. You know, your spirit has to really be intact for what's going on this year. Stay as healthy as you guys can. Let's take our vitamins. Let's try to exercise, eat better. I'm on that wave. I have the worst diet again. I have to get back on track. But I just pray for everybody because I know that it's hard out here. You know, COVID don't have to hit you physically for you to feel it. It could hit somebody next to you. It don't even have to hit your family. It could hit a friend, family member, or it could hit your job. It could hit somebody that you love job and they're out of work, but they never had the virus. It's just so much. So I just want you guys to know that in this day and time, please let's be more humane to each other, because this virus has showed us what inhumane looks like. It don't care about nothing and nobody. And yes, people are recovering, thank God, but they still have so many things that they haven't found out with this, and they still are suffering in different ways with recovering. Some people still have side effects. Their lungs are messed up, or their heart. Like, keep people in your prayers. Stop stressing people out. Stop mistreating people. Like, let's start finding the human in us. I may not know what you're going through, but let me be a little, you know, use some sympathy, use some empathy, have those down, because you just don't know what's going on. And no matter what, yes, Donald Trump is gone, but we still got this virus that's still here, and we still got to get through what may be another recession after what we're going through with this virus, and has taken jobs out of equations, and how people are still looking for their checks on unemployment and, you know, being evicted. Let's be grateful, thankful, and treat people with the respect that we would want to be treated with. I appreciate you guys for coming to see me again. I can't wait to do my third video. I can't wait to do more content for you guys. I cannot stress how much that YouTube, I would never thought that I would really be doing YouTube. I always wanted to do. I've been wanting to do it since 2009, but to really see that I'm doing it, I'm so happy. And it has shown me a new side of me. Because it's times where my family, like I said, had technical difficulties and I had to refilm, but I didn't give up. And that's one thing you have to do when you have a dream or goal. We can't give up. You cannot give up on yourself. If everybody in the world give up on you, you have to hold on to you and know it's your dream, it's your goals. You're not hurting nobody. This makes you happy. Do it. So thank you guys. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Leave me some comments down below. You can tell me some other makeup products or some things you've been using that I may not know nothing about. I truly appreciate it. And you guys have a great one. Peace.